So I got an update from my investments, my accountant, and he said that it would have taken way more money than he thought because this was a big stock market crash, and I took that money out 4 days before this happened. So I'm grateful, I'm thankful that the angels were there to go into my mind and just say, take the money out, use it for the family, and that's what I did. And another thing too, you know, people that are angry at Activision for taking down that modded game that was supposed to be released, yeah, you gotta expect that from Activision, stealing your money, but also you gotta expect that if they've done it in the past, they're gonna keep doing it. So why even bother putting all that work into a game? I understand that their passion is there, but why put all that work into a game if this happens every time? Because all you have is just really pissed off people that were expecting to play the game. So me, I consider the source. I just say, you know what? It was going to happen. It happened. Just like when the stock market crashed, it was going to happen. It happened. But instead of me being the victim, I became the victor. And that's what you have to understand. So when I took my money out, it was close to like 14,000. So I was able to take it all out and not have to think about the consequences of losing that money, because the stock market, they have no consideration. When they take your money, they're ruthless, and they basically are protected because you're under a risk of losing your money anyways. They tell you that when you do the stocks. So me, will I ever jump into the stocks again? Possibly the GameStop, but that's it. Never putting a large amount of money into the stocks, because when stuff like this happens, it's just not worth it. Now, to all the people out there that are thinking about investing, there's many ways of investing, but it's better to start out in small increments and then grow your investments. And when it comes to Activision, don't expect them to ever bow the knee to the community. All they care about is the more money they make for the ridiculous, silly games, the childish stuff that they put in the game these days. They're making more money doing that than they were back in the day. So if you really think they're gonna stop that practice, you lost your mind. So at the same time, enjoy the game, but don't expect it to be the way you want it. But if you want an alternative, Delta Force Hawk Ops, that game is looking and receiving so many good reviews, and it's just on PC. It's an alpha build, but I gotta tell you, them Chinese people, man, they are disciplined, and they're making the game look ruthless, and they're making the game look tough and gritty and military-like, and there's no better way of having that whole combination right there. So with that being said, I definitely will be playing that game when it comes out on PlayStation 5. When I get my Pro, then I'll be playing Delta Force Hawk Ops. I will be playing Black Ops 6 because these are the games that we get into. These are the games that we enjoy. And at the end of the day, we can't expect the company to be so lenient to the community, because they also have their lawyers that are telling them why they have to do what they have to do to protect themselves. So at the end of the day, it's shady what they do, but at the same time, if you were in that business aspect, you would have to decide whether to take the fall or to take the hit. Take the hit or retreat. So that's really what it comes down to. So Stealth Dragon, thank you so much for watching this video, tuning in. And I just got back from work, but I've been thinking about a lot of things, and I appreciate the community. You guys are awesome. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. I'm gonna be famous.